very long time ago, way before iPhones, iPads, and the internet, before planes, trains, and automobiles, and even before civilization as we know it today, there lived a boy named Shem. Like most boys, Shem asked a lot of questions. Questions like,
where did I come from? Where did the stars come from? Who made the trees and the rocks and the rivers?
But unlike most boys who stop asking these kinds of questions when they grow up, Shem never stopped asking. He never stopped searching for the answers. As he grew older, Shem asked more and more questions. He looked for answers everywhere. He inquired of holy men, leaders of tribes, written and oral traditions, and even nature itself. He spent years contemplating all that he had learned. Shem was seeking truth, and though he had found some element of truth everywhere he looked, that wasn't enough. He wanted more. Shem wanted the whole truth. One day, one very special day, Shem was given a sacred text called the Sefer Yetzirah, the Book of Formation. As he began to read it, all his senses came alive. All that he had learned, all of the various elements of truth came together in one stream of consciousness. He could feel the flow of that stream of consciousness inside himself. In the trees, rocks, rivers, and stars. Shem was beside himself with joy. He had spent his whole life searching, meditating, contemplating, and now he had what he was looking for deep within himself and everything around him. By now, Shem was growing old. He was very happy and fulfilled, but as he looked around, he saw sadness in others, and he thought, I must share what I have found. But how? So Shem set about the difficult task of condensing what he had learned over a lifetime into a series of simple techniques using the energies of Hebrew letters as described in the Sefer Yetzirah. Shem's great-grandson, Eber, was a seeker like him. Who better to test these techniques on than Eber, he thought. Shem taught Eber, and lo and behold, Eber experienced that same stream of consciousness. The experience was so vast that they began to call it the cosmic sea, where all things are united. They wanted others to experience the bliss and peace of the cosmic sea. They started a school called the School of Shem and Eber. They lived together in a tent, and their students came from far and wide to learn how to dive into the cosmic sea. This is the tradition of UMI.